Okay, we are going to talk about what other things do I need to go get, go buy, go borrow in order to install my new flooring that I just bought from Floors to Your Home. And we're going to talk about if you just bought glue down vinyl plank and you've ordered your glue down vinyl plank from Floors to Your Home, it arrived at your job site and you're ready to install. What else do I need to have ready or go get? First thing you're going to need is you're going to need the glue, the adhesive. You're going to want to look on the carton of the glue down vinyl plank, see if there's a particular adhesive that is recommended or required to purchase. Typically it's going to be a pressure sensitive adhesive. Those are usually stocked at your local home store or home center. You're going to want to go and grab those. You're going to look on the side of the bucket. Usually they come in either 1 gallon or 4 gallon buckets. You're going to see how many you need depending on the square footage of your job, how many square feet you're going to install. And then it's also going to tell you on the side of that bucket what size notch trowel you're going to need to buy or borrow or have to be able to trowel out that glue on your new subfloor. Those are the first things that you're going to need. Now we're assuming here that your area where you're installing your new floor already has the old flooring taken up. It's smooth, it's level, it's free from defects, it's cleaned, all that stuff has already been done, and you're just ready to install. So you're going to grab that adhesive, you're going to have that ready, and you're going to start pouring that out on your new floor, on your subfloor. You're going to start putting that new glue down vinyl plank on top. The next thing you're going to need is some type of weighted tool. Usually there's a roller that you can use to make sure that you're rolling out the new vinyl planks, to make sure that each part of the vinyl plank touches that adhesive, and then that adhesive is touching your subfloor. That's what makes the connection between the full plank and the subfloor. The glue sets, and you're good to go on that piece. Now, when you get to the end of the row and you need to make a cut, or if you have a column in the middle of your space that you need to cut around, or if you've got a door jamb you need to cut around or cut out, you're going to need to have something to cut your vinyl planks. Now, depending on the thickness, if it's a thinner piece and you're just cutting at the end of a row, a lot of those you can just score and snap them. If it's a thicker piece of vinyl and you can't score and snap it, or if it's a more intricate cut, you're going to need some type of saw, whether it's a table saw, a hand saw, a jigsaw, whatever you have that will work. There's nothing that's necessarily required in terms of type of saw. So you're going to need something to cut that product. You're also going to need a tape measure to start measuring your room, to see where planks are going to start and finish, and follow install instructions on that. So we've got a cut piece at the end of the row. We're going to typically use what falls off that piece. It's going to start our next row. So now we've got our glue down vinyl plank all the way down to the bottom of the room. Room's installed with glue down plank. What else do we need? Well, first we need to finish around the walls, at the base of the walls. If you've already got baseboard there, you're going to want to add either shoe mold or quarter round to the outside of the baseboard. If you don't have baseboard, you might want to just put baseboard, and at that point, quarter round or shoe mold is going to be optional. That's in a residential setting typically. In a commercial setting, you might just want to use a rubber or vinyl cove base at the edge of the wall. At the part like a doorway, when we're going to a different type of flooring or a different height subfloor surface, we might need a transition there. Now, if you're just continuing that glue down vinyl plank into the next room, you can just go right on through as long as they're at the same height. If not, if they're not at the same height, or if you're transitioning now to a different type of flooring in that doorway, you're going to need some type of a transition piece, transition strip. What you're going to and from are going to determine the type of transition piece. So I can't tell you exactly what each person's going to need, but if you're going to something that's higher, something that's lower, if you're going to carpet and you need a right angle like an end cap, all those are going to determine, all those factors are going to determine what type of accessory you're going to need there, what type of transition piece you're going to need there. So every job could be different. But like I said, if you're just continuing that vinyl plank and you're at the same height, just keep right on going. You don't need any other pieces there. So those are the other things that you're going to need to install your new vinyl plank, glue down vinyl plank flooring from Floors to Your Home.